Good morning, good morning, good morning. I just want to encourage somebody today to let you know that God has everything in his hands. He has it in his hands. He knows the outcome. He knew it before you even had a problem, you had a situation. God already knows. What you need to do is stop trying to manipulate the outcome on what you think is going to happen in your life, right? Because God already knows. He knows the plans. I know, y'all. We get anxious. We be wanting to know. I know I do. I'm always trying to analyze everything and trying to put my hand and stuff. And God's like, move your hand up. I know the plans that I have for you. See, that's where the part where we don't understand, because we don't know the plans that God has, and we just think that God gonna do it this way. He like, I'm not even gonna do it that way. So you can stop overthinking. You can stop thinking I'm gonna do it that way. Your thoughts are not like my thoughts. Your ways are not like my ways. If we can just be still and know that He is God, then we can stop trying to figure things out. We sometimes try to figure God out, which we never will be able to, because he don't think like us. He do stuff totally different. Has God ever done something in your life and you be like, God, I didn't know that you was going to do it that way? And he be like, I know, because I'm God, right? So just be still today and know that he is God, and stop trying to manipulate the outcome. Stop trying to figure out what the outcome is going to be. Stop trying to figure out what God is doing, and just know that he's working in your life. Just know that he's working behind the scenes. Even when it seems like he's quiet, God is still moving, because he's an ever moving God. He does not, sit still on things. He's always working behind the scenes. So just understand that. You don't know how it's going to work. And a lot of people are like, when I'm getting married, don't you know that God know the day that you're going to start dating just as well as he know the day that you're going to get married? What about the children? God knows the day you're going to get pregnant, on the day that you're going to deliver. God knows the day you're going to get the job. God knows the day you're going to get the promotion, the career. God already has the date stamped for your life. The thing with us is we just got to believe. We just got to keep the faith, and we just got to get out of God's way, right? And let him do it. Let him have his perfect work in your life. Watch God work in your life. Let him have his perfect work in your life. He's building character. He's building strength. He's building tenacity. He's building endurance in your life when you go through trials and tribulations. So let God work through your life. I know it's easier said than done, y'all, because sometimes we get so anxious and we're like, Lord, what are you doing? I don't like it. This is strenuous, right? But for the most part, just keep the faith and let God work in your life. Be blessed.